Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We have some Sleep Token tickets coming up at the end of Music Entertainment News. Then we'll play Stained and come back and give you a chance at Ticket Blitz Thursday, Rise of the Roach Tour, the new keyword for the 9 o'clock hour. One more time, it's Saturday at 312-591-8300 right now. Your last chance to get that word in if you haven't done it yet. And we'll have a new keyword you can enter every hour. It's Ticket Blitz Thursday for Rise Against Papa Roach down in Tinley Park Saturday night. And pay attention because there's a lot of great free stuff coming up through Q101. The Q101 Halloween Bash, we announced it yesterday. It's the Halloween Bash pop-up with All Time Low. Get your free first-come, first-served ticket at Q101.com. Can't stress enough to do that. Just go to Q101.com and just download this free ticket. And you're saying, why do you need that? Well, it gets us a head count for 115 Bourbon Street where the thing's going to be playing. And then we have guaranteed entry passes down the road. But just make sure you get that right now. You cannot get in without that first-come, first-served ticket. It is free. 115 Bourbon Street, Saturday, November 1st. It's a 21 and over show. Sponsored by our great friends Metro by T-Mobile and Wintrust, Chicago's bank. A lot of people calling for me to make my fifth apology ever on the show. As earlier in the show I mentioned, I said Bourbon Street in Chicago Heights. And a lot of people checked in and said, well, it's Marionette Park, right? And I tell Brian it's Marionette Park. Hey, Brian, dumbass, it's Marionette Park.
I was saying this off the air.
Me.
Yeah.
And this was on the text line said. And it's because every time I've gone to 115 Bourbon Street, I meet up with my boy Jeffy, who lives in Chicago Heights.
Okay.
And in my brain, coming from the city and using GPS to get to 115 Bourbon Street, I thought I was in Chicago Heights, or at least adjacent. Turns out I think Chicago Heights is about 13 miles from Marionette Park.
Completely different part of town.
Well, I mean, they're both on the south side. It's just more south.
Completely different part of town.
No. You can't say that because that'd be like saying it's up by Schaumburg or something like that.
It's completely different part of town.
No. It's Marionette Park. It's
Marionette Park, and then I'm next to it in Elgin. Everybody knows that.
It's next to you in Elgin. That's right. Yeah. So in my brain, 115 Bourbon Street, I had a brain fart this morning that I said Chicago Heights. So I guess it's somewhat of an apology I'll make right now. But I'm not making a full-fledged apology. I'm just saying that...
You're going to half-ass it just like everything else?
Well, at this point...
Yeah, why stop now?
Well, a full-fledged...
keep half-assing everything.
A full-fledged apology means it was something tragically wrong when they are adjacent.
Okay, but I want as many people in 115 Bourbon Street as I possibly can. And if they go to Chicago Heights, that's going to be a problem. It's in Marionette Park, and you need to put some respect on the MP faithful.
Now, you think that people would put Chicago Heights and then just try to find 115 Bourbon Street there in their GPS, or maybe they put 115 Bourbon Street in their GPS, would just get them there, and they figure they're in Chicago Heights like I did.
No, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm afraid.
I think it's going to be full.
I think it will be too.
It's going to be packed. And this is one of the best places to do it. I love that we're bringing it down to Marionette Park, 115 Bourbon Street. The place is massive, and it's a fun place because they have all different kinds of bars in one bar. So, in fact, I remember my return to Q101 about 6.5 years ago from the old sludge days was doing Shine down there for a pop-up that was fantastic.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Kenzie, you should have been there.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. Wish we'd have known you then. Didn't know you then, Kenzie.
Didn't know you were alive.
Yeah, didn't know you were either.
Crazy.
So, again, all the information at Q101.com. Now, more news for our entertainment dollar. This is something that's not free. So many things we're talking about is free with Ticket Blitz Thursday. Sleep Token tickets on the way in a second, and that Halloween Bash. What's not free is sitting down and watching TV for the most part anymore. Disney announced yesterday it's raising subscription prices of many of its streaming packages. My last thing in my head, I know Kenzie has Disney Plus. Probably many of us do. Do you have Disney Plus, Case?
Never been on it before.
Well, you're going to have to get it because my last thought was they announced that Hulu was going to go away and all the stuff that's on Hulu is going to go to Disney Plus.
Well, I don't have Hulu anymore, so I'm just completely blindsided by the ABC Disney programming.
Well, listen to this.
Oh, okay, you have my attention.
Listen to this. So now they're just saying they're raising prices on the Disney Plus and Hulu. It'll go from $10.99 to $12.99 monthly. But I thought Hulu was going away.
I thought Hulu was too.
And now they're just saying they're raising the price. Are they raising the price in anticipation of dumping Hulu? They're going to get it to a price before it's double. So basically Disney Plus will be $20 at some point.
Maybe.
Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Select Bundle will go from $16.99 to $19.99. And Disney Plus Premium, which I don't know what that is, Kenzie. Do you know what that is, the premium one?
It's probably without ads. I don't know. I think some packages may have ads.
Because I know
Hulu does. Like we have Hulu. Disney, I don't think we have ads, but Hulu we have ads on them. So if they're bundling all of it,
Ad-free, unlimited downloads on multiple devices, and 4K if available.
Well, so I don't have ads when we watch, Beauty and the Beast. So that means I'm paying for premium. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Well, that bundle is going to go from $21.99 to $24.99 a month. That's a car payment. What the hell are they doing? And that's just that stuff. Add up all your other streaming, and literally, the old joke was, or not joke, but the old idea of it was like, well, I'm cutting the cord because I'm going to get everything on what I want to watch, and then it's going to be cheaper. I don't think it's cheaper.
It's more expensive now. I feel like that.
Now, I know there's going to be someone texting in momentarily and say, you got to get yourself, is it called a super box? What's that thing called?
I thought it was called a black box.
Or I have people like, you need to jailbreak your Fire Stick.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I'll come over and tap in your neighbor's wires and get you everything for free. I think there's something called a super box that costs like $500, but then it's every possible thing free possible.
But
I'm not going to buy that.
I don't understand how that works because like as they change programs or add, like I don't get it.
I don't either, but people have it unless they're just lying to me. And
everyone's lying to you.
It's a big scandal.
It's weird. It's almost like these stream companies have no idea what they're doing, and it continues to be the greatest ripoff in all of entertainment.
It is.
I'm down to just HBO.
That's it?
Can I recommend something, though? If this is something that you need, like you're like, oh, my gosh, I really want this. I want to sign up or whatever. Wait till Black Friday because every year I use a different email and I sign up for the Disney Plus, Hulu, all that because it's $1 a month. That's been their Black Friday deal. So I get it for about $12 for the year for the bundle. They do an insane Black Friday deal. And yes, you can't use the same account over and over again, but I have a lot of emails. I think I'm probably my Cumulus email rocket right now on my, I just make a new email.
So then what? Then you cancel the one before then with the other email?
I just cancel it, and then I sign up every year for $1 a month.
Wow. That's for which one now?
That's for the Disney Hulu. They usually do an insane Black Friday deal. I just recommend doing that between you, maybe a friend or a significant other, one of their emails, because obviously my husband has a few, I have a few. We're rocking on our 4th year of Disney Plus and Hulu for $1 a month.
Damn.
You pay up front, so you don't have to put all $12 down.
Well, I can't be doing that.
In this economy?
I just give out all my money for all the kids have ice cream at Dairy Queen.
Right.
I can't be doing that at all.
That's tough.
Is it a limit, you think, that Black Friday deal, like the first 50 or 100? Or
I've had no problem signing up for it every year.
Okay. That's
Just
good.
saying.
All right.
Just want to throw that out there as a little tippy tip.
Yeah, we need tippy tips because there's too much money going on every street. And all the other ones just keep going up. Pretty soon you have to pay for every NFL game probably. I want to give an update. I don't think I gave that I did get my NFL ticket money back, $465, because they did an auto renew and I didn't want that.
No, you did an auto renew. You didn't unclick it, and then you had to call them to get your money back.
Yeah,
I don't like that you're blaming them for that.
Well, I am because I still can't find the toggle to get on auto renew. I can't find it right now. And you know what? They gave me back the money in a second, so they knew they were wrong. They didn't fight me on it.
Okay.
So that happened.
You got your money back? That's great.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Then I spent it on ice cream, so it didn't matter. It's gone.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, streaming. It's awesome. You can pay a bunch of money and have ads. It's really revolutionized TV. It's
pretty cool.
The whole film industry has no money anymore. It's awesome.
Well, you don't sound so bubbly now, do you?
Look at him. Why is he so mad all the
He's
time?
walking away.
You just broke your own headphones.
I'm
That's not
bubbly,
smart.
okay?
We're not done.
Oh,
We
I
have
thought
one
we were
more-
done.
we
I thought we were done. I was going to go answer phones.
Yeah, he had a good out. He was going to leave.
I thought we
You're
had
at
sleep token
work.
tickets.
You're at work right now. Sit down.
Okay, we
I
do.
thought we were done.
We don't just get to throw our headphones and leave.
I know. I ruined your
Honestly.
exit. Like you had this great, slam, and then I'm out of here. I'm
Well, I
done.
thought we were giving away the sleep token tickets. What else do we have?
One more quick thing.
Okay.
John
We have
Mulaney.
to do an ad for
John Mulaney's going to be the first comedian ever to play Wrigley Field Saturday, July 11th. Pretty awesome. Pre-sales on the Cubs website right now. You can register for that. I'm going to do that. He sang the 7th inning stretch on Tuesday night's game and announced that. The first comedian ever. He's from Chicago. It'll be outstanding. We'll give away the sleep token tickets after you enjoy a little bit of John Mulaney.
I was a very nervous kid. I was anxious all the time when I was younger. But what's nice is that some of the things I was anxious about don't bother me at all anymore. Like, I always thought that quicksand was going to be a much bigger problem than it turned out to be. Because if you watch cartoons, quicksand is like the 3rd biggest thing you have to worry about in adult life. Behind real sticks of dynamite and giant anvils falling on you from the sky. I used to sit around and think about what to do about quicksand. I never thought about how to handle real problems in adult life. I was never like, oh, what's it going to be like when relatives ask to borrow money? Now I've gotten older, not only have I never stepped in quicksand, I've never even heard about it. No one's ever been like, hey, if you're coming to visit, take I-90, because I-95 has a little quicksand in the middle. Looks like regular sand, but then you're going to start to sink into it.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. What are you taking away from today's show? Text in your takeaway right now, 312-591-8300, something that was memorable to you on today's show. That's what a takeaway is if you're new to the show. A lot of new listeners today with those bus stories, I'll tell you that much. So so text in your takeaway right now, 312-591-8300, because we have a chance at $1,000 coming up in about 120 seconds. So stay here.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Let's get to your Chicago Cubs. They're back, baby. And they won 10-3 over the Mets last night. A key point in the game, kind of sealing the game, if you will, for this great turnaround after losing 5 in a row. While already up 5 in the bottom of the fifth, the Mets pitcher Clay Holmes spiked the pitch into the dirt, sending it past the catcher and to the backstop. So Pete Crow Armstrong, who was on second, never stopped running really fast and scored on the wild pitch, putting the Cubs up 8-2 at that point of the game.
Unbelievable. That ball gets away here down to third base. Pete Crow's coming home. Here's the throw to Holmes. He can't catch it. And Pete Crow Armstrong re-engaged. It's 8-2 Cubs. He took a wide turn and just kept on going.
You know when you get back to full life strength in a video game? Like you're moving slow and then all of a sudden you get to full strength?
After you respawn in Halo.
Yeah, that's what Pete Crow Armstrong looked like. After he got to third base, it was like wild. Now, the White Sox lost to the Yankees yesterday 8-1. That's the 100th loss of the season. I don't say that to pile on as a Cubs fan. I say it because it was Case's words earlier. What'd you call it, the 100th this season?
Oh, inspiring, uplifting, an improvement. I don't know what word I used exactly.
I think you said the most enjoyable 100-loss season you've ever seen.
Sounds like something I said.
That's it. Third
Sounds
in a
fun.
because it's the third in a row of seasons with 100 or more losses. But with the way Colson Montgomery looked, possibly the AL Rookie of the Year after the coming up at the All-Star break, and I think it was 19 home runs since the All-Star break.
A lot of them.
A lot. So that was good. We mentioned John Mulaney already being at Wrigley Field, the first comedian ever to play Wrigley Field. Bears quarterback Caleb Williams been named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week following that 4-touchdown performance. And he kind of blew it off. He was like, hey, listen, I'm on to the next one now. I'm worried about Vegas. Let's go to the Raiders. It's nice to get these awards. But like my dad did, maybe his dad threw that trophy, the NFC Offensive Player of the Week trophy, out the window of their car, and they don't care about it. Now, speaking of football, tonight, Thursday Night Football, Seahawks and Cardinals. We're doing something really cool with this. Brian Phillips, our afternoon host, specifically the Thursday Night Football Club with Q101 and Circus Sports Illinois. Download that app and bet on the games. That's what I do. So they're going every Thursday to a Thursday Night Football game. On site, they're going to be at Cody's Public House. I love this bar, a gem in Lakeview, neighborhood bar, 1658 Westbury Avenue. So Brian Phillips will broadcast live from 3 to 7 p.m. Stick around after the show then and watch the big game with Brian Phillips. And a lot of great free stuff can be on your way. Some of the stuff like we gave away today. How about Sleep Token tickets? How about Rise of the Roach Tour tickets? The Wombats and Matt Mason. Ooh. Yeah, how about that?
I love the Wombats.
Plus giving away even an Arizona jersey and Seattle hoodie during the game of the competitors. And this is a really cool part. Brian Phillips is going to do this every Thursday for a while with Q101 and Circus Sports, where he's on site for a Thursday night football game. They're calling it the Thursday Night Football Sportsbook Passport. So you go to every one, which you should because it's great watching football on Thursday. You get kind of a punch card, like in the Subway days, you know? You get this passport, and then you're going to get a Q101 hoodie at the end of that if you go to all of them.
That's awesome.
It's really great. All the information on that was a lot. But just go to Q101.com to see where Brian Phillips will be broadcasting live this afternoon and watch Thursday Night Football.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and it's Thursday. Stage is the key word right now, STAGE to 312-591-8300 for your chance to get to see Papa Roach and Rise Against. Both have been right here with Brian and Kenzie in the studio. Awesome people besides being incredible bands. And what a weekend. What the next several days, as we brought up, Wolf Alice at the Vic tonight. That's sold out. And then you've got Turnstile tomorrow at Northerly Island. And then Morrissey on Saturday, along with the Rise of the Roach tour. Two completely different things in different parts of town. So if you want to try to hit both, Kenzie, like you did at Riot Fest, two different people with Beach Boys and Dropkick Murphys.
I'll see what I can do.
This is a little bit longer to run from the Aragon to Tinley Park. But yeah, I think you could do it.
You can do it. You got those long legs.
Yeah, no, they're so long.
And then Sleep Token on Sunday and the last performance of Garbage on Monday at the Salt Shed. Just continues to be A-level stacked stuff with Q101. Let's focus on takeaways right now. 312-591-8300. Things that you thought were memorable on the show today. Case, what do you got?
Anthony from the region, his takeaway. Sadly, Portillo's is effed unless you go and buy a Yeti. More on that on the Brian and Kenzie podcast. I'll explain in a second.
That caught me off guard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Oh, boy. Kenzie, what do you got?
Marshall texted in, woke bus, son of a bitch.
Notice, son of a bitch.
Oh, boy. That's good, too. Woke Bus, the first band announced at Riot Fest 2026.
That's all right.
And finally, very simply, 773 texted in, takeaway, World Star! I was on the podcast to explain all this stuff, Case.
Oh, it's a bunch of doozies today. Brian has a game plan to revive Portillo's business as they are in a bit of a slump right now. It does involve Yeti coolers. His idea, I find it to be questionable, but it is his idea, and thus I'm proud of him. Kenzie humiliated a man in front of his wife and coworkers and clashed with Kenzie today. Just really tore him a new one.
Yeah.
And most importantly, we have more insane school bus stories. If you enjoyed Head to Headlines yesterday, we read the same story and got very different results on the text line today.
Unbelievable what's
Equally
happening on these
insane.
buses.
Yes. If you like school buses on fire, man, is there a podcast for you today?
Check it out anytime you want to listen to it. It's right there waiting for you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.